Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rishi Labs. In today's video, we will see how to download and import Microsoft sample database, that is AdventureWorks. So let's get started. For this, you require a web browser. I'm going to make use of Google Chrome. In the search bar, you need to type AdventureWorks database download and press enter. You are going to get the first link to download the AdventureWorks sample databases. It's the official website. So the prerequisite they have mentioned, you need to have SQL Server installed on your Windows PC, or you need to have a cloud, that is Azure SQL database. And the second thing is you should have SQL Server Management Studio or Azure Data Studio. So in our case, we already have installed SQL Server and we have SQL Server Management Studio. Now we are going to download the backup files. So database backup files, there are three types of files they provide. One is the OLTP, and second is the data warehouse, where your all fact and dimension tables will be there, and the lightweight LTE data. So we are going to download AdventureWorks 2022 OLTP database backup and the data warehouse backup, that is AdventureWorks DW. Okay, so both of these files are getting downloaded. Now here's the catch: you need to know which SQL Server you have installed. Suppose you have installed SQL Server 2019, and if you downloaded the AdventureWorks 2022 and tried to import it, you are going to get an error. So you need to make sure the database backup file which you download should be compatible with the version which you have installed. So once the files are downloaded, we are going to try both the methods. So on the official website, they have provided the restore to SQL Server, how we can restore the database which we have downloaded. So we'll try both SQL Server Management Studio as well as Transact SQL. So our first step of downloading the backup files is complete. Now what we are going to do, we need to move this .bak file to SQL Server backup location. So I'm going to just copy this location and open it. Okay, press enter. It's going to ask you for the permission. You need to continue. So over here we need to place those two files. So those two files are over here in the downloaded section. I'll just go back to the directory mentioned and paste it. Okay, so this is the drive location where you need to place these two files. Okay, I'll just close this. Now third step is to open SSMS and connect to your SQL Server instance. Click on the Windows Start button, type SSMS, and you are going to get SQL Server Management Studio. I'll run it as an So SQL Server Management Studio has started and it is logged in as admin. Now let me connect to the localhost. Now in the database section, if you see, you are not having any database, only system databases are there and report server SSRS database is there. Other than that, we don't have any sample database. So now we are going to import, that is we are going to restore the database. Right click and click on restore database. Click on the device, select the path. In the add, you need to select AdventureWorks 2022. Okay, click on OK. See, the database is ready to get restored. Now we are going to click on OK, and AdventureWorks 2022 restored successfully. So within seconds, it just get restored, and you can see on the left hand side under the database tab, you will be able to see the AdventureWorks 2022 database. If you go and expand this table folder, you will be able to see all the sample tables provided with this database. Now I'll click on the new query. So this is a new query page, and this is connected to the AdventureWorks 2022 database. Now let's query this table. I'll type select top 10 from human resources, and I'll click top 10 star. Okay, and I'll just click on execute. So it has fetched sample 10 records. from the department table which is placed in the human resources schema. So we have successfully restored one database. Now we are going to try another method to restore the database, that is data warehouse database. Now to do that, what we are going to do, we are going to follow the second method, that is transact SQL. So how we can do it, you just need to copy the script. Let's go back to the SQL Server. Over here you need to paste the script. Okay, so we have placed our database file to this directory, but now we are going to make some change. Okay, so we are already mentioning over here that use master, so it is going to change from AdventureWorks to master when this script gets executed. Okay, now we have already restored the AdventureWorks 2022 database, but we are going to restore the DW database. Now the name of this file is DW 2022. So we are going to go here and make a change, type DW. Okay. Similarly over here as DW. Now let's try the script. Select it, click on execute. So you can see the message of the progress and restore database successfully processed. So AdventureWorks DW 2022 database has also got restored. You can see on the left hand side. I'll just refresh this and we are able to see both the database being restored. So first one we tried with the restore dialog box, and second one we tried to restore it with the script. So both the method works. You can just explore this data warehouse tables, see all the dim and fact tables you'll be able to see in this data warehouse workload. So that's how you can easily download sample database and import it in your SQL Server. That's all for today, guys. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel Rishi Labs. Thanks for watching.